Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your event week guide for August 22nd to August 28th. Today Rockstar has released the Ardent Sports Classic car, which is a car which you cannot use in races. It's quite fast and quite good around the track according to Bruffy, but it also has guns on the front, making it unavailable within races, which is a huge shame because the guns aren't even that good and it's quite a good car. So maybe Rockstar will patch it in the future, which allows you to be able to use it in races. As far as discounts go, there's 25% off the Smoke Tree Road bunker, which is in my opinion the best location you can get. There's other opportunities as well, but I feel like with 25% off you could consider it, especially because there's also 25% increase for research and manufacturing as well, so you could be earning that cash back a little bit faster. However, if you're planning on making some smart investments this week, then the vehicle cargo warehouses are definitely the one to invest in. 25% off for that as well, alongside of double cash for vehicle cargo sell missions. Yes, import and export after a very long time has double cash, which means that you'll be able to earn $160,000 every single 20 minutes. If you are a solo player. So obviously this would be the best thing to do solo. You could do it with a couple of buddies, but in the end there's going to be 3 people getting screwed over because of it. Unless you have a collection, which is also of course double cash, which is another great bonus. I mean, those collection bonuses are definitely no joke. And especially if you use a little trick that I've uploaded a while ago when import and export came out, which I will link in the description, you're only going to get top tier vehicles, which means that you are guaranteed to get a serious, ridiculous amount of cash in this week. If you don't make 5 million this week, you're probably doing something wrong. That is a bit over exaggerated, but you're going to be earning a lot of money if you have the time for it. And also, of course, if you don't already have an executive office, that's also 25% off, because you're going to need that in order to buy a vehicle cargo warehouse. Now, as far as recommendations go for purchasing those executive office and also these vehicle cargo warehouse, then I would highly advise you buying the cheapest one, which is Maze Banker West, which is located over here. And then also the vehicle cargo warehouse, which is the one in La Mesa, which is over here. And if you think, hey, I've earned enough money and I want to buy myself a Rocket Voltec or a Condensenti 55 or a Schefter LWB, then you can get those for 25% off as well. Now, there's a couple of ways you could go about this event week this week. You could either choose to solely focus on the import and export, which would be the right thing to do if you're a solo player. However, if you happen to be in the same session as a couple of buddies, then you definitely could do some bunker resale supplies as well. Obviously, with the 25% increase, you'll get an additional $200,000, which is, you know, nice for simply doing other stuff while you're waiting for the bunker to fill up. But I guess in general, the main thing you probably want to focus on is import and export, because the 200,000 increase and resupply missions can take quite some time, and within the time you're waiting for your vehicle cargo sell timer to run out, you could have already done a couple of source missions. So this is just something that you kind of have to consider. If you're a solo player, definitely go for vehicle cargo missions, and if you're someone that has a good group of friends that can help out, then definitely go ahead and do the bunker with that as well. If you don't own either of the two yet, then definitely get the vehicle cargo warehouse and don't bother with the bunker, because you're going to be earning the most money out of that this week. And one quick and very important thing before I go, there's a bug in the vehicle warehouse which makes the mid-tier cars look like top tiers, but they still sell the same as medium tiers. So look at your screen right now if you want an example of that. I'll throw up an image right now on the screen where you can see what cars are in which tier, so you can be aware of that. Cheetah, for example, is not classed as a top tier car, so do be careful about that before you start wondering why you're making not as much money as you thought you would. So there you have it. Thank you also very much for watching. I hope you found this useful. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and I'll see you all later.